Hi, it's Angie. So I thought I would do an outdoor video. I've been waiting to do an outdoor video for a little while. So lots of speculation in the Tempe murder case. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about it because I'm going to focus a little bit about narcissistic abuse on this outdoor video here. And the common denominator, well, what really resonated with me with Monique is her ruminating about it. That's what I did. I already mentioned that in that video that I posted this morning, but that is something that I did, and maybe this is a huge part of this case, because maybe what happens is a lot of people don't know how to deal with this. They don't know how to deal with this, and it can be an exercise in frustration. Now, so I come from a long history of narcissistic abuse. I'm not saying this is for everybody, but one thing that I noticed with the associations that I had is sometimes, I'm not saying that this happened in Monique's case, but sometimes the family or friends of that deranger, McKee guy, sometimes I call him McGee, but it's McKee, M-C-K-E-E. Sometimes a narcissistic female psychopath will keep in touch or will talk about that ex incessantly, her ex. I'm not pointing fingers here, but I'm taking it from my perspective, which happened to me. And spirit works through people, and there could have been a family member that kept in touch with him being Dr. McKee. So I'm just taking this as a bit of a break today, because I am enjoying. Somebody has a really loud voice here. Wow. Okay, so anyways, welcome to my first outdoor video of the year. We are really in beautiful, glorious temperatures here. This is possibly going to be called blooming where you're planted, or blooming where you're planted. So thanks again for being here. That's that swipe left or swipe right. Many relationships are formed very fast. That's kind of seems to be the way of life nowadays. It wasn't for me. I met my significant other at work. So we'll see what comes out here. So it's just a variety today. I really have to have peace and quiet when I do this, because anyways, so thanks again for being here. And that was an epic sunset that I put up the other day, 2 days ago. Ruminating is part of narcissistic abuse. And sometimes they want to poke holes in your, that's kind of like where a narcissist loves to be, is here. Okay, if they can get you ruminating about them, they're basically controlling you until you wake up and smell the coffee. So this is narcissists. They catfish you. This could be something that a lot of people experience through internet or social media. They bait you. They throw the hook out there. They charm. A lot of them are charmers. They use humor. They use their status. Kudos. I'm going to talk a little bit about Monique coming in and coming out. Kudos to her for walking away from possibly a career, a lucrative lifestyle. It didn't matter to her. It didn't matter to me. Never mattered to me how much money anybody had out there. It was integrity. Lots of them. This is the cerebral narcissist. They eventually turn into the aging narcissist. This is the status club. Okay, so that's the betraying, because they do betray you. And these are betrayals here. When you really uncover how a narcissist operates, these betrayals here cannot be fixed here. That's why you have to walk away and keep away. Okay, so we all have a purpose, and I found mine. So see what comes out here. Yeah, this is the postage stamp out there. They betray you. The postage stamp. Oh God. This is the copious notes. Some keep copious notes, writing you up. This is the Sir Rudy card. Stamping, stomping. That can be your boss. It's the gorilla in the mist. I'm still here. Okay, I'm not going to mention too much there what I'm thinking about, but some of us needed a lot of help to comprehend what narcissism is, what narcissistic abuse. It's like learning a whole new language. And their language of love isn't love, it's all about control. They want to control you, because as soon as they can start controlling you, then they get in here. You got to lower your level of emotions. So the solution to pollution is dilution. I love this card. I absolutely love this card. He comes up every so often in my card deck. Lots of people have highly narcissistic traits. It's the psychopath that has the intention to hurt you. Every day thinks about how they can hurt you, watches you. This could be about work, right? Social media is a little bit of work. Well, it is. Having a social media or a YouTube channel is, when you get monetized, a little bit of a job, or a job for some people. So I could be dealing with when you're dealing with aging narcissists, it actually becomes quite humorous. Okay. That's the cerebral narcissist. That's that Dr. McKee guy. Not so smart after all. They all get caught. Unfortunately, they got caught up in a vicious circle because there was a little bit of a sneakiness going on around here. They all get caught at some point. The sneaky Yanni, I always think about the sunglasses, but he had a lot of fake IDs or fake addresses, him being Dr. McKee. This can easily be in your family as well. Switching it all the time, moving, bouncing around. There's an element of irresponsibility there. There is something with the financial irresponsibility. You snooze, you lose. Lots of them are extraordinarily lazy. He's facing some lawsuits out there. I don't know why I hear the word culpable, but anyways, fake ID, fake it. They're faking it. So I'm taking another one here. Oh, this is really what it's all about. It's the great pretender. It is. They wear an incredible mask. I will talk about Elvis Presley a lot because I grew up loving Elvis Presley music. His lyrics are profound, but this is the sunglasses. That's the great pretenders out there. That's just a blanket, a blanket explanation. This is my return to sender day because I did a bounce back. And if Monique, Monique could, her intuition could have been firing off big time. Like it really could have been firing off big time. And for some reason, it seems to me like it fell on deaf ears, or maybe they couldn't, maybe the timing was off. It's just bad timing. It's just bad timing, that's all. That's a song by Blue Rodeo. They were in essence kind of held hostage to this, what happened to her. Peaks and valleys, that's what happens. I met my blue dog, she met her blue dog. The reason I say blue dog, because these are once in a lifetime relationships. person I'm with, I don't think Spirit would have ever been able to, I don't think there would have been ever anybody else on this planet that was divinely put right at the right time. We don't have the answers for everything. We don't. We never will. And what is Schumacher? Where's Schumacher? Anyways, we'll see what comes out. Oh, Schumacher. Yeah, I think that's Schumacher. Is that by Ottawa, Ontario, Canada? Ottawa is the capital of Canada. So again, the sneaky yawny comes up. This this type of person can be a significant thorn in your side. This is the one that she most likely was ruminating about. This is the Dr. Deranger. This is the one that would have probably held her hostage in her head, constantly, possibly putting her down a lot, high expectations. I have to say Evel Knievel, because you're jumping through hoops with a character like that. These are unstable people, but are educated at the same time. They put on the biggest public persona, but behind them is the mask of narcissism. I don't even know how long this video is. It's peaks and valleys, off, on, up, down, push, pull. That is the master, cunning type of personality out there. Also described as the bride at every funeral and the corpse at every wedding. That can be a female narcissistic psychopath. I'm not saying anybody in the Tepe family is like that, but these types of personalities, they never want anything good to happen for you. They're jealous all the time. They show up at funerals to broadcast something, but they wear an incredible mask. So I'm dealing with familial narcissism here. And so I'm taking one from Feels Like Glory, Glory, Hallelujah. That's the album. This could be a return to sender day for more than one reason. Yeah, enjoy. So there are no coincidences whatsoever. There are no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. Everything is divinely orchestrated. So let's just round up this video here. And I could be talking that this could be, you know, they don't have the answers, everything yet in the crime community. We're dealing with a lot of derangers out there. And addictions as well. A narcissist loves it if you can be ruminating about them. Yeah. What is it with this Elvis Presley club? I don't know. I've said it already. I always thought every fan of Elvis was a friend of mine. There are a lot of different communities out there. The crime community can be addictive. There's a trailer park boy here. There's the trailer park communities can be addictive. Anyways, I'm staying in my own corner. Narcissists love to toot their own horn. That can be the lawyer card. The lawyers, we'll see the lawyers come up eventually in this case here of the Spencer, Tepe. We're dealing with a lot of bombastic, sense of entitlement. One more for the road here. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Okay, so this is what I call this card the Cracker Barrel Club for many, many reasons. Okay, I'm not gonna talk too much about this, but this is the lawyer card. He's gonna be lawyering up. This was the, this is the temper tantrums. The temper tantrums that these narcissistic psychopaths take are incredible. The immature behavior. The immature behavior. Okay, so when you walk away, you have to keep away. So this is it. I just wanted to do another little video and show you how beautiful it is. I'm just surprised at the climate here today. We're basking in the sun. This is where narcissists don't want you to be. They want you to stay stuck ruminating with them. So have a wonderful day wherever you are. Like, subscribe if you wish. It's my return to sender day. You know, this is very, very interesting to me when Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers comes up, because you never know what is going to pop up. But anyways, I love doing outdoor videos. So this is just a return to sender day, and this is the stick it to you, okay? Because this is a clap back for many reasons. So just basking in the sun. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Like, subscribe if you wish. It's all done. Enjoy.